Police have arrested a key leader of a month-long protest at Government House. Retired General Chamlong Srimuang was apparently arrested when he turned up to vote for Bangkok governor, but he urged his supporters not to quit. Chamlong is the second of 9 core leaders of the People's Alliance for Democracy to be arrested in 48 hours. Now, Chaiwat Sinsuwang was captured on treason charges on Friday. Then, Mr. Chaiwat's arrest was described as a blow to peace overtures by the Somchai Wongsawa government. But Thai media say Mr. Chamlong's capture will have far greater repercussions. The previous Samak government charged 9 PAD leaders with treason for leading the seizure of Government House. So far, they have been careful not to leave the compound. Protesters say they will not leave until allies of deposed Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra are no longer in power. It has been almost 2 months since a warrant was issued for Mr. Chamlong's arrest, and Channel News Asia's Indochina correspondent Anasia Sanyal explains why it's taken so long for Thai police to arrest him.
It was really a question of location. You know, the police would never dare to try and arrest those PAD leaders within the Government House compound. And that's simply because they would be severely outnumbered by protesters, and it could be an incredibly dangerous situation. You know, that area is gated with metal gates and only a few exits. It could have turned, very violent. There could have been a stampede, and it just wasn't worth the apparent security risks. But since he left the Government House compound and went to cast his vote, the police definitely saw an opening there, and I suppose that it is, a first step towards getting those protesters to lead. And this new administration so far hasn't really done much besides these 2 arrests to kind of bring an end to this occupation of Government House. They've had some attempts to talk, but this really signals a new and more aggressive approach towards the PAD.
Anasia also tells us how Mr. Chamlong's arrest will affect talks between the People's Alliance for Democracy and the new Somchai government.
It's really a huge blow to the PAD. Mr. Santi is sort of the outspoken, fiery orator and firebrand, but Mr. Chamlong is more of a spiritual leader at this point. I mean, he's been a politician, but he's been since retired, and he leads a Buddhist sect called the Santi Asok sect, and they have been instrumental in all the PAD protests since its inception. But what it does is it really, scuppers some of these talks that have been headed by the Deputy Prime Minister Chawalit Yongchai. The PAD is certainly going to see this as a very aggressive move, but at the same time, the Somchai administration knows that it needed to do something